Yeah, need somebody at least. Okay, so FireEmblemPeach and KingWill. Any headset will do. Hold up. Speak. No, it's not you. Speak.
Hello.
There we go.
There we go.
What's up, Pickpocket?
Hey, I'm hopping on the mic just to help Dwayne Thing out of here. Let's see. Who do we have? We have KingWill, Mr. Slim Shady himself.
Okay.
My favorite thing about KingWill is he turns into a silhouette when he gets on stream.
That's very true.
Yeah, he's an unlockable fighter.
Nah, it's always that fighter approaching nonstop the entire time.
Yes. No, that's exactly what he is. It's fantastic. And who's his opponent?
FireEmblemPeach.
FireEmblemPeach.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've only seen him play once, and I kind of forgot who he mained. Oh my God, Doc's actually back. What's your Twitter handle? What's your tweet?
Oh, mine is a CSM Pickpocket.
CSM Pickpocket? All right.
Yeah.
No underscores or anything like that?
No.
All right, cool.
I don't mess with underscores, you understand me?
That's always good. So, did you see that new Ultimate footage?
I did.
What are your
King
thoughts?
K. Rool looks a lot of fun.
He does.
And it was nice seeing the development team play at that speed.
It was.
Just to show, like, kind of how you can actually take that game. Because people were saying that it looked slower when they had it at E3, but that's because people didn't know how to really move with the characters yet.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple things. First of all, nobody's used to dash canceling.
Yeah.
Second of all, there were items just everywhere. People were still trying to learn characters and all that. So there's just like a lot of factors that people don't know about.
Yeah.
But it's also interesting to watch them play because like there's a lot of fundamental things that like I saw them not really doing, but it's definitely the best example that we've had of. It's definitely one of the best examples we've had of 1v1 so far.
Yeah. Definitely, I agree. And it was nice to see. One thing I really did enjoy was there weren't a whole lot of and this is gonna sound funny. There weren't a whole lot of combos. It played more closely to Brawl than it did Smash 4, where it's like a lot of hits back and forth rather than you do one hit and it leads into 4 and then kills and stuff like that.
No, that is true. So like with this game, there's definitely a lot more setup scenarios, I would say.
Yeah.
But it's not guaranteed combos.
Yeah.
And
I think
Smash 4 was.
What's nice about that is it's going to emphasize 1, neutral, and 2, edge guarded. If you saw when the characters got off stage, even in that demo that or in the tech show, they were still doing it.
Did you play the demo?
I did.
Yeah, so it's you kind of had experience. Did you go off stage in edge guard at all?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good. So it's you're so limited once you're off stage because air dodge is bad if you do it at the wrong height.
You really drift all the way down to the bottom of the stage if you air dodge off stage like that.
Yeah. So it's there's definitely gonna be so much you're gonna be able to do.
Yeah.
With that.
But anyways, we'll get back to the game that's currently being played right now. Yes. And we have KingWill showing off, the Richter tag. He was telling me he was going to play Richter in Ultimate.
You know, that would be the character that KingWill would play.
Yeah.
If you just think about it enough.
Yeah, he said he was hopping on the DLC train. I said, that's not DLC.
That is not even remotely close to DLC.
Yeah, he said, it's DLC to me. He said, did you see how that guy played?
It's just a new character.
Yeah. But, right now, this is pretty even overall, which is kind of surprising because I feel like Robin's going to have some difficulty just getting a lot of setups and a lot of the zoning going.
So, I don't know if you remember, but when Dath was actually doing good, the characters he would always tend to be top Sonic players all the time. Yeah.
Interesting.
Almost
well, I guess it would make sense
one.
because also if you put down Arcfire, that's just going to cover
Arcfire, Arc Thunder, it's just you're able to control his spin dash, and the interesting thing that I've always seen Robin as is they're basically a ranged grappler.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, when Arcfire hits your shield, it keeps you in there. When Arc Thunder hits your shield, it keeps you there. So it's basically he finds different ways to grab you just from far away.
Yeah.
And because you may be tacking on all this percentage right now.
Just get him to check.
But one grab, yeah. One grab.
Oh wow.
All you need.
Good dash attack there.
Speaking about things we don't know about Ultimate is now that Chrom's a fighter, we don't know what her final smash is anymore.
Yeah, I'm going to laugh if Chrom still just shows up.
That would just Chrom shows up to beat up Chrom.
Yeah, that'd be the funniest thing in Human Resistance.
One of the things that I was thinking is hopefully Morgan comes out.
Yeah.
That's something I would like to see.
There's a lot they could do with that. Overall, I think Fire Emblem, they have a lot of fighters, but in terms of how they really represent their franchise, you don't see it in terms of like the other characters. You know what I mean? So like I like seeing Chrom show up in Robin's Final Smash. I want to see other characters maybe show up in people's Final Smash.
Now, there would be the best thing in the world if they change like Robin's Final Smash to just either a harem or a reverse harem.
Yeah.
When he does the Final Smash, so it's like every single girl from Fire Emblem Awakening comes out, and then if it's female Robin, it's just every single dude from Fire Emblem Awakening comes out.
That'd be amazing. That'd be actually really cool. Kind of like how they added what did they? They added like Base and Proto and and then they added
Kumatora, Paula, all those. That's definitely things they could do.
I think that's really cool. I've actually one of my favorite touches is seeing the increased representation.
Me too. I mean, there's definitely considering the fact there were so many people asking for those characters too. Like, although they may not be playable, it's great to actually see them in the game.
Yeah.
That's how I always feel about it. But,
all right, let's see if he can get the stock here. If FireEmblemPeach can.
So it didn't look like KingWill was aware of the fact that the final hit of Robin's Arc Fire does hit below the edge.
It's a one larger hitbox at the very end. Villager's up smash does the same thing actually. It's a lot larger at the very end.
So the initial hit brings them down, brings them up?
Yeah, it goes and then multi-hits, and then the last hit is the big one. It's like bigger than the other hits.
Is that going to
kill? That back throw going to do it? Yes.
Oh, he air dodged. No,
yeah.
If he jumped, he actually would have lived.
Yeah, the air dodging definitely still carries your momentum in this game. In Brawl, it didn't. You could air dodge.
Oh, Brawl did it?
Yeah, you could still air dodge in Brawl and still.
It would just cancel out.
It would still. You could still basically manipulate your DI. Yeah,
okay.
You're air dodging. I see. Oh.
Overall,
this has been a very even game.
He's got to go at some point. But. Oh. Alright, yeah, we got to see KingWill like actually close out the stall. Oh, whoa.
Calm down there. Uh-oh.
Oh my god. At least he stalled it out enough that it just kind of tricked up FireEmblemPeach. But if he just aimed that down air correct, KingWill was dead.
Yeah. Right now, KingWill's still holding it down. He hasn't really given up this lead too much. Yeah.
I love that use of Arc Thunder there. Just basically allowed him to land with 0 lag, so he could just instantly cancel it into that spot dodge.
Yeah. KingWill's looking to end this. I see all these charged forward smashes.
That's not a way to end it. It's a way to end it for yourself, but not your opponent. Oh, he missed the book.
Yeah. That's the thing about Robin. You have to be really exact in everything that you do.
Yeah.
That's why I don't play that character.
For me, it's just like, there's too many downsides to Robin.
Yeah. Is that going to do it? Nope. Oh,
no,
okay.
No,
yeah.
It'll do it.
Well, at first I thought I don't know. At first I thought he was going to survive that.
You know, I wonder if they upgraded Chrom's model at all. From what I can tell,
it looked pretty.
It looks pretty similar.
It looks like it needs some work.
Oh, one thing that was hilarious is so yeah, you said you watched the doubles game as well.
Yeah.
So if you look at the intros in slow motion, Chrom's sword disappears.
Really?
Like you see the sword and then it just disappears as he's pulling it out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so it's definitely a game that's a work in progress. So
wow.
That game's not complete by any means necessary. So that's why it's got to be till December, guys. We got to wait.
Even honestly further than December. December is going to come out and everyone's going to be like, this doesn't even work. And that's where the patches come in.
I'm just imagining that they just release the game and it's just like, it just takes you to the title screen and that's it.
Yeah.
And they're like, the next part of the game is going to be released 2 months later and you got to pay $30 for it.
Every mode releases one at a time. Every character releases one at a time.
Every single mode is $50.
When he says that you start with the 8 and you have to unlock them in special ways, they really just mean we start with 8 and then we have to add them on each time.
We have to pay for each one.
Yeah.
Genius.
All right, so they're taking it to Town and City here for game 2.
Yeah. All right. Oh. Yeah.
Overall, KingWill's picking his spots pretty well. Oh, wow.
Yeah, got a good setup there. He's kind of overwhelming FireEmblemPeach right now at the moment. Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's really crossing FireEmblemPeach up a lot. I noticed a lot of run-throughs. And then spin dash to, yeah, like that, right there. Run right past him, and then spin dash to catch
so,
the
I believe if you have L Thunder Charge, which is the second one, he should be able to stuff out spin dash. So I want to see him start to use that a lot more.
Well, I also want to see his movement improve as well, because a lot of the things that FireEmblemPeach is doing is kind of standing still and letting and then like maybe jumping like once or twice, but really not moving from a specific spot, and it lets him cross him up like that because he knows exactly where Fire Emblem Peach is going to still be by the time they do the cross up. If you're moving actively, then that cross up becomes a lot harder for them to really like land on you because they have to guess where you're still going to end up.
Yeah,
but if you're just standing still, like right here, like you're not really moving like from a specific spot, it just makes it a lot easier to predict where your movement's going to end up.
Sure,
that was good movement right there.
The other thing too is that just by playing in the air with Robin, you get access to some really good spacing tools. Like you got fair and back air, so it's like you can still force Sonic to respect you while you're even up there too. So
yeah, no, I agree.
You should not steal it. Like Sonic's great at sharking, but he doesn't really have like he doesn't really have like a super destructive juggling game, I would say.
No, it's more of like a vortex, but not a true vortex.
Yeah.
He knows how to like catch your landings, and he knows how to make you like, well, he doesn't make you, but he tries to make you have like air dodges or just hard landings or attack on his shield when he's like spin dashing.
Yeah, like
stuff like that.
He just definitely doesn't have the best anti-airs in the world, which is one of the bigger things. So as long as you can space around him properly, you shouldn't have too much of an issue.
But I just see KingWill running circles around FireEmblemPeach right now.
So, I mean, as we've seen every single time he gets that checkmate, he just has to get KingWill to like 60, 70%. That grab's gonna kill, especially in Town City.
In fact, I completely forgot that FireEmblemPeach won game 1.
He did. Wait, did he?
Wait, yeah, I think. Remember we were talking about how that checkmate was gonna not? I thought it wasn't gonna.
Yeah.
Kill?
Okay. Yeah. Because I was like, KingWill's been running such a train. He was kind of running he was starting to like kind of overwhelm him too, like game 1 towards the end. Yeah. No, you'll kind of forget that. This is just one of those characters that'll do that to you.
Yeah, you'll be winning, and then you get grabbed once and it's over. It's like Donkey Kong. It's like a lot of characters in this game.
There we go.
That would have been nice if that connected. Grab, back throw, send him off. Not going to kill. Is there going to be any edge guard here? Oh.
Nice him.
Misses the grab, but still gets quick jabs afterwards. Let's see how. I'm interested to see how KingWill, what he's playing here. I think he's just going to go for like a raw back.
Oh wait, what?
Oh, my gosh,
he grabbed the sword.
Threw the sword.
I didn't see him pick it up.
That was cool.
That was kind of nutty. Does it kill him to 90? Now, when she's got max rage, that junk will kill you at 70 if it's fresh.
Yeah.
If it's not fresh, then yeah, I can see 90. Like 90 is generally with like I'd say like some rage, staled a little bit.
All right, so now it's FireEmblemPeach's counter pick. Let's see where we go. Overall,
I know FireEmblemPeach I think plays more characters than just.
Well, the name kind of implies a little bit.
Yeah. But I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Taking it to Battlefield. Sonic can't really maneuver around this stage as well as some of the other ones, so it's not a bad idea.
You're playing Blank next? I mean, she's kind of notorious for getting shambled, so if you get a KO punch comeback, it's entirely possible. We'll see. We'll have to see.
Uh-oh. This is, overall, FireEmblemPeach is doing a good job controlling the stage here.
Yeah, and I mean, this stage, it's extremely hard for Sonic to approach, because, like, once you have L Thunder up, it's like, where are you going to go?
Yeah. And overall, you can do fairly well at just, like, shielding on the platforms. Not getting pressured too hard for it.
Oof. Got that first up there. Yeah, I mean, this is what KingWill's got to do. He's got to keep him up on those. I don't like that he moved away. I want him to stay underneath him.
Yeah.
Keep that pressure.
I think overall he's still trying to find his footing and just what he's looking for.
I mean, we don't have too many Robins here. I mean, we got 2 in Tampa? Is FireEmblemPeach Tampa?
Maybe. I'm actually not sure. Because I'm, like, way far south. I've never even been to Tampa, like, in terms of, like, the actual region itself for a tourney.
Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's 2 Robins in Tampa. FireEmblemPeach is
Uh-oh, rolls back.
Then,
but that roll also protected from getting any more damage added.
That's true.
So it kind of helped out.
Oh, God. Found his footing just right in there.
Ooh.
Definitely can combo that if he wants.
Good punishment. Oh.
FireEmblemPeach trying to play a very careful game on landing.
Yeah.
Knows exactly what kind of troubles he's in. So once he sees like KingWill commit to a charge in the wrong direction, he's behind him. FireEmblemPeach can just straight up like land behind him because that way KingWill has to shield, and he'll be able to just get like an instant cross up like that. So it's like either he runs away or he can get a grab.
Yeah.
So
KingWill needs to be careful on how he sharks too, because if he gets a shield grab out of like a misspaced aerial, checkmate's gonna kill. On those platforms,
not just yet. Not just yet.
On those platforms though.
I can see it if on the top platform maybe, but not on the lower ones.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, he got during the invincibility, or it's
yeah.
like, yeah, I think it's the intangible for him. So. Yeah, that was the good stuff right there with the thunder, but fortunately not enough for
that's gonna kill.
Do it.
Yeah, good catch on FireEmblemPeach's part.
I mean, that's the good thing with Robin is, like, if you can trade with Levin Sword for days, like, you're never losing.
Yeah.
No matter what situation
it's a huge hitbox. It's a transcendent priority, so it beats out pretty much anything.
Yeah.
It's a very good move. Right now, just kind of waiting, looking to recontrol neutral here.
Try to throw Thunder right in his face again, but KingWill calling out with the grabs. I like that high recovery there. Just to kind of mix up KingWill there. He hasn't done that just yet. So.
Yeah, and I think overall KingWill is kind of like acting a little bit too quickly in some instances as well.
Yeah, I mean, he did just get like stuffed in the face with that 11 sword up air there.
Yeah.
So.
That's the other thing I think is overall KingWill is I mean, it's always been the case, and it's because of Sonic, obviously, but just a lot of approaches, and not always safe ones, just ones that he's like kind of feels like he has to do, and then FireEmblemPeach is just reacting to it.
Yeah.
Is this going to kill here?
Well, I mean, right now, I feel like FireEmblemPeach is playing a lot more scared than KingWill is.
I don't feel like there's a fear there. I feel like it's specifically just like it's defensive maneuvering. Like the way FireEmblemPeach is really looking for is just like those openings rather than like forcing anything.
I mean, there's like been some points if KingWill gets the pressure again, he was rolling like 3 times in a roll and whatnot.
Yeah, yeah.
So like when you're seeing things like that, that's when you're playing nervous. Oh, KingWill could have closed it out there.
He could have. But I think he's the one actually playing scared, in my opinion.
Nah, he's playing impatient, that's for sure.
He really wants to steal this stock out here.
Yeah, just trying to do some safe sharking. Oh. And I didn't realize the timer too.
Oh wow.
Under 2 minutes, so now if he doesn't close this out, this is so bad news for him. A little bit early on that book there.
Oh,
Honestly, Robin does chuck that book really fast. That! Oh God, he didn't get the confirm, but that could have done it.
Yeah, seriously.
Wow, got the perfect landing there. Oh! I was so hoping he was ready for that. Like, the second you don't see any aerial come out, that means, okay, you're going to grab me.
Yeah, yeah.
Every single time.
It's more of a reaction thing at that point.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's so comfortable to just keep holding that shield button.
Okay, oh, okay, I like that landing from FireEmblemPeach there.
Yeah, overall, KingWill can still bring this back, but
that
was so
saved
his life. Yeah. I mean, he probably wouldn't have died, but he needs to catch up in percent. We're running out of time.
Definitely wouldn't have died there, but still would have just put him in a bad scenario. Try to get it there, but he gets the auto cancel frames on that grab.
He really, yeah, he's bringing this back in terms of percent here, but.
Honestly, I wish he did double jump, the double jump up air to spin.
Oh!
And he cleans it out with like a checkmate of his own.
I was not ready for that. I didn't know that was the percent for that.
It's always